Well, the boss called me up and said, come in to work. I just hung up on that slave driving jerk. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. Well, you'd think I'd rather be sweating on a dock or watching somebody use a hammerlock. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. Well, I love to watch the missing link bang his head on a corner post and the rumper bumper butt delivered by the Iceman. The Freebirds, Roberts, Hayes, and Gardy, but what I like the most is Kerry delivering the Iron Claw as only the Von Erichs can.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
And we're live, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the 228th edition of Wrestling with Trivia, but it's not just any episode, because it is knee-deep into the tag team tournament of the year 2023. Let's look at these extreme graphics here. As you can see, we are in the semi-finals. We already know the Impact Industries are moving on to the finals, but who will move on with them? Lonely Marks defeated the Lemieux Lords, and Skeleton Crew took down the TMG, so they will take it on each other tonight. I'm not alone, and I'm very much not alone for some weird reason. Chris Cass is here. How you doing?
Well, you know what they say when Team Friendship and the Pepperoni Factory roll deep. We roll with me and my best friend Dim, and the little bitch Duke just comes along too. It just happens. But we're here. I'm great. We just hosted a banger of a match over in CWT. No spoilers yet. Go watch it. Yeah, twitch.tv/Caster. It's a great time. It's a great time. Yes, there's the sticker. You can get those stickers too, as well as new T-shirts. I'm not wearing one right now, but I do have T-shirts now.
Jeez, hawk your merchandise.
I make them myself. It's great. I just shipped out a Pepperoni Factory shirt to Dude. Matty Laws has ordered a Bullet Club shirt. It's great. It's a fun time. Thank you for having me here, though, tonight, because we have a tag team match to host, because you won't let me play tag matches, because you hate me.
I do. Dude and Dim, how you guys doing?
I'm doing terrible. I gotta look at Cass's face more, so that's pretty...
You can't keep us out of this tournament, even if you try.
Yeah, we're actually not hosting. We're competing.
We're in it.
Yeah, this is a triple threat match now.
Nope. And the first team is the Lonely Marks. You can catch them on the Movie Here Network. In fact, we just shot an episode. Go watch that. And it's Jacob Barber and Austin Perez Howell. How you guys doing?
I'm in a shitty mood because of that retro show we watched. Get it?
Nah. Bulldog out.
There was a lot of dog poop on that show. Literally. It was bad.
Chris Cass, what episode of Raw featured the Rock bottoming British Bulldog on poop?
That would have been like, let's go with November 8th, 1999.
You're close. You're a few weeks off. But you're close. October 11th.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Barber, how you doing?
Yep.
All right, God damn it, I was going to say more, and I've got movies in my mouth. Our opponent is Skeleton Crew. Eric Jacob, how y'all doing tonight?
Gummies.
The numbers don't lie, and they speak disaster for you, the Lonely Marks. You see, in a regular tag team match, you have a 50-50 chance to win. But Jacob Cameron on his own has a 50 chance to win. He didn't even need me last match. So you add my 25% and 50%, and we got a 75% chance of winning. And that's as long as I'm going to go with that numbers. No, it's going to be a great match. I really like Pez and Jacob. They are good players. Pez is the finals kid this year for a reason, and it's going to be great.
And a whole other thing. I've never tried this. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 100% chance that Twitch TV title match I just told you about is now gone because that was so cringe.
Hey, yo, you leave it alone, all right?
Jacob Cameron, how you doing?
Doing good. Happy to be here. Me with my man, the notable prick, Easy E. So let's run these marks out of town, Eric.
We're not even in the same town. I can't be any lower. I can't be any lower than I am right now, so that doesn't make any difference to me. Like,
we're not even in the same place.
Question number 1: Who defeated Goldust in April of 1999 to win the Intercontinental title? This person's only singles title during their decade-plus WWE run.
I'm in.
Good to know. Chris actually hasn't seen any of these questions because Chris sends me his questions 7 minutes before showtime.
I was busy, okay? Jordan, I will fill
We're
you
all
in on
busy.
some things. I left my house at 7:30 this morning. I went to class
5,
all day. Then I went to work. And then I
3,
came home, hosted a
2,
CWD match, and now I'm here.
1. And sorry, the time of your excuses have ran out. Pens down. Pez, what you got?
I'm not sure. I went the Godfather.
Jacob Barber.
I said Midian.
What you got, Eric?
I said Road Dogg.
And what you got?
Ditto, Road Dogg.
Hold on, it's definitely Godfather. Is it also Road Dogg, Chris?
No.
Road Dogg had the hardcore title.
Oh, he had the hardcore title. Okay, good. And Midian had the European.
Well, no, Gold Dust
Godfather.
beat Road Dogg. Okay, Gold Dust beat Road Dogg for the IC title. But Road Dogg beat Val Venus, I want to say.
No, but I'm saying I also said no. But the fact that he had the hardcore title just automatically makes him not an answer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So,
Hey,
so yes,
Jacob,
only Marks get 1 point there.
Now that you guys are losing, would you rather play in this match, or me and Dude give you some of our hoes for a night, and we'll take your spot?
I'll take the hose. Can I leave the hosting? What future world champion kissed Sid DiBiase's foot on WWE television in 1987?
It's bothering me the TV is lowercase.
Why wouldn't it be?
Can I keep my Twitch TV
It's an
title match in
acronym.
case it doesn't work? I only won my first title in every trivia today. A couple hours
Yeah.
ago.
Oh,
Spoilers, but yes, go check that out on the Pierce Co.
It was
Picks
live.
and Lists and Clips edition.
Ooh. Is that from Family, the live action Family Guy
Oh, that's
movie?
U.S. Marshals right before they break into.
Hey,
and they
Pez,
he's
if
watching
you were on
Nitro.
the trivia, you could have
We
had a
got it.
point.
Hey, I know what that is. He's watching Nitro in the apartment.
They are watching WCW. Barber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jacob.
Rob Van Dam.
Pez.
In 1987, Bret Hart.
What you got, Eric?
I also said Rob and Dam.
And Jacob.
RVD.
That's because it
Really?
is Rob Van Dam. It's a
In
young ass Rob Van
1987?
Dam. It's a
Oh, like a
young
teenager.
ass kid. Yeah, he's a teenager. I
Even
didn't say they
before
wrestled.
Robbie V. Even before Robbie V.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
From
This is
that bird.
part of his documentary and stuff. Yeah, he's on TV. He's just he happened to be a
shit,
fan and got to kiss his foot.
Oh.
What name did Cody Rhodes use while wearing while wrestling under a mask in All Elite Wrestling?
Guess I didn't watch that RVD documentary.
For your revenge.
Five, 4, 3. One more time for Barber. It's first. I'm reading the classic. These are great. Chris, do you have these in Canada? Spice Drops.
No.
I've never even seen this.
Oh, so good. What? Come on, dude. Damn. So good. Wow.
Show me the bag.
What?
I can't tell off of just
Where?
the.
Well, they come in like containers.
Yeah.
Oh, are they like lemon shaped?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fruit shape.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
1, pens down, Eric.
And something that Fuego del Sol number 2, number 2.
Oh,
Ah,
I don't think I can take it. Jacob.
Me.
Yes.
I
You're
wrote
Jacob.
Fuego 2.
Pez.
No idea. I said El Diablo.
Diablo. And Jacob. Barber. Yeah, so they never called him Del Sol, but it was just Fuego 2, which means you take the small lead there. Who had the most reigns with the hardcore title?
Do you know this, Cass?
Of course I do.
I know.
You know, that's why I don't know if you looked at the Rumble questions, but look at some of the Rumble questions I wrote, dude.
Okay.
I suppose I could have taken Dose. I don't know. I would have asked about that one too. They
I
never
would
called him
say
Dose. They called
Fuego
him 2.
Dos should count as
I
a
would've-
third party official.
pretty much the same. Fuego 2, Fuego 2. Same.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's questionable. Well, I
Honestly, it's
Five.
country bias to
guess.
know.
Well, America is the best, though. 3, 2,
America's the whole thing.
1.
What?
Pens down. Way better than Canada. Jacob Cameron.
Raven.
Eric
Raven.
is.
I mean, news to me. Steve Blackman.
And Jacob Barber.
Oh, it's trash.
Raven, actually, yeah. Might not be the first to come to mind, but yeah, 27, I believe, yeah.
Oh, was it because of all those stupid house show changes?
Hardcore, man, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
I would have got that
Who did
wrong.
Kurt Angle defeat in his WWF pay-per-view debut?
Your first couple questions here. A lot of attitude era questions here, Jordan.
My attitude biased.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Nico.
Or you've just been binging Reliving the War on the Wrestling Bios channel.
Shout out Wrestling Bios.
We love wrestling.
Doing the Lord's work.
That is my dream.
But
I wanna
he is
get
not
Happy
in
birthday, Raven.
1999 yet, so
He's just about there.
3,
what?
2, 1. Pens down. We're at 5, so it's back up to Pez.
Sean Stasiak?
Barber.
I have no idea, so I said Edge.
Eric.
I said Balbinis.
Jacob.
Sean Stasiak.
Sean Stasiak is correct. Couple points there. Each team getting 1. Chris.
Hey, what 3 men did Rey Mysterio Jr. hold WCW tag titles with?
You gotta get Wrestling Bios for the Rumble Cup.
Yeah, that is my dream. I think I've said that to some people. I want to get the guy from Wrestling Bios just to have a cameo in CWT. Even if he just said, "Hey, this is me from Wrestling Bios. If you're watching CWT." I just want him to have a cameo. That's my dream.
Yeah, he's great. He's probably my favorite. He's probably deep.
Because there's so many players in CWT that watch him that probably learn stuff for trivia
5,
from him.
4.
Extension, please.
One more time for Jacob.
Oh,
His second of 3.
Got to write 3 names here.
Oh, you know what? Free extension.
You sometimes forget that, Jordan, that there's...
No, that's what I'm saying. I will take back that extension. Jacob does have 2 left now.
This is your question, right? Yeah.
I also started writing really late, though.
Well, now you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, because I got your questions 2 minutes ago, Chris. Barbara, what you got?
I said Conan, Billy Kidman, and then I just put Psychosis to have a third answer.
All right. Will you get the point? Time will tell. Pez.
Said Kidman, Chavo Guerrero, and Eo Skipper.
Will you get the point? No. Eric.
I said Billy Kidman, Conan, and Eddie Guerrero.
Point? Maybe. Jacob?
Kidman, Conan, and Chavo Guerrero.
All right. So 3 points. 6, 8. Juventud. Conan, Kidman, and Juventud would be number 3.
Just if they would have put the Filthy Animals, would you have given it to them?
No, because I was obviously looking for solo names just now. Chris.
What WWE alumni made 2 appearances in ROH in 2006? First team with Colt Cabana to defeat Bryan Danielson and Christopher Daniels. Might have. Maybe?
I know who.
What? What did you say?
I might have this. I think I got it. Maybe.
On my way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penske is down. Eric, what you thinking?
I said Jimmy Noble, but he definitely had more than 2.
Yeah, what you got, Jacob?
My father is alive and well, just for the record, Christian Cage. It has nothing to do with the answer.
Jacob. Other Jacob, Barber.
I said Regal.
Pez.
I thought that was the 2 experiences of Lance Storm.
No, there's actually Christian, as Jacob says. It's Christian's appearances. Pez. I mean, yeah, Chris.
Name someone that has wrestled for WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, ROH, and Impact. I like how that changed to someone.
That was always someone. So we believe that there's 2 answers to this. One will suffice. I will give you extra time. I'm not saying they were signed, but they wrestled at least one match for every one of these companies. And again, when I say WWE, I could also mean WWF. When I say Impact, I could mean TNA.
How many guesses do we get?
I mean, if you want to throw out 2 guesses, you can throw out 2 guesses.
Does WWECW count?
No.
Sure, if that somehow solves the puzzle, sure, I'll give it to that. I don't think it would, but
No, he didn't have any WCW.
I think Christian Cage, just out of spite, is going to wait until Brody Jr. is the wrestle, and that will be his first.
I mean, that's a long time from now.
I know. I don't think he's going to wait like 10 years.
It's only like 7. Isn't he like 11?
yeah, Lance Storm actually had 6 Ring of Honor matches, starting in 2006, going to 2012. His first match was a singles match with Bryan Danielson. That's what helped get him out of retirement, was that he really wanted to work Bryan Danielson.
They really missed out on, Brian Pillman Jr. versus Christian Cage.
I'm gonna eat a red fruit slice. Chew it. Swallow it. Go to the comments. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if anyone might have pulled it. Pez, what you thinking?
Hoovy and Christopher Daniels?
And Hoovy and Christopher Daniels. Barber.
I just said Christopher Daniels.
Eric.
I said either Rob Van Dam or Dustin Rhodes.
And what you got?
Rhino and RVD.
So Rhino never did anything for AEW yet. Oh, RVD might actually count too, huh, Chris? He did some WCW. He did some WCW.
I don't think he did
Oh,
ROH.
no ROH. Yeah, I think that might be screwing up. So Christopher Daniels 100% will get it.
Was Hoovy ever in ROH? But I mean, Pez already got it because he got Daniels.
Did he do one of those random 2002 like scramble shows? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
was
early,
Hoovy ever in
early.
ROH?
Well, Pez is good, and so is
Yeah.
Rose. That's
I'm just interested if Hoovy was ever in ROH.
I feel like he might have done a random one in like 02 or something.
I don't
maybe.
see anything.
No?
No.
Okay. All right.
That's weird. Do you think Hoovy would have been one of those guys that might have had like a
No, it definitely fits the time period. You know, he's doing XPW and whatnot.
But
But
yeah,
yeah. So
Daniels
yeah,
is
only
correct.
I believe the Marks will get a couple points there by themselves.
But did you also say that Crowbar would have been the answer?
Oh yeah, Crowbar actually. Funny enough, Devin Storm has dipped his toe everywhere. Oh.
All right, your next question. What 2 female wrestling stars appeared in the Marine 5 Battleground?
WWT rules.
You know this cast?
I do, actually.
I think I. I mean, of course, I don't know if I actually know.
My strength is wrestling.
No, because again, Scorpio and Mercury no AEWs. So
Yeah, Jericho never did Impact. Jericho did technically do ROH.
I remember.
yeah, you could argue kind of. Well, no, for what
But
the
no.
cruise?
What? No, he didn't he wrestled Claudio at the fucking their pay-per-view last year.
Oh yeah, this new thing. Sorry, okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
like real.
I was
Ring of Honor,
thinking
but
Matt
yeah,
Hardy,
yeah.
but he never did WCW.
Yeah, no WCW.
I
He did all the other ones.
remember when
No ECW, but like you said, if you include WWE, then I guess you could argue.
Yeah.
I remember back before Chris Jericho came back the first time to WWE. There was a rumor that he came. It was
Nothing
Yeah.
you just said made any sense.
Yeah, he put a TNA logo on his
Two.
website back in the day.
1 pens down. Barber, what you got?
Put Summer Rae and Becky Lynch.
All right, and what you got, Pez?
You know I don't watch these movies. I don't know. Mercedes Martinez and Beth Phoenix.
Jacob.
I didn't watch the Marine 5, so sue me.
I see that
Didn't
Marine.
do.
Becky Lynch and Paige.
And Eric.
Lana and Naomi.
Wow, I was about to say it could be a dirty sweep, but it was a complete sweep by Eric, who knows his Marines I know it's not Lana. Actually, I lied. But Naomi gets you the point. I forgot. I'm looking at my blonde woman confused. His wife, Maurice.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Maurice. Yeah, Summer Rae's in another one. So Summer Rae's actually not a bad guess. Whoever's in Summer Rae.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
And Becky Lynch is in another one. So again, not a bad guess either.
Yeah.
Just not this one.
Hey,
This is the one that has
10.
the most. This is the one. No, I'm describing Marine.
Have you
Dallas
watched
and
all
Curtis
these, JPO?
Axel?
Yeah.
What?
Have you watched all these, JPO?
Yeah, I've seen every Marine movie.
Who dis?
What's the best one?
The last one's pretty good with Shawn Michaels and Becky.
I don't believe you.
Who dis?
The words "the
Who dis?
Marine sequels" and "good" do not mix.
No, they're perfectly fine. It's the best face run you've ever seen of The Miz. Like, he's pretty good. Hence why there's like 4 of them. You're not, even on a directed video scale, you're not making 4 of them if they're drizzling shits that no one cares about.
They made 14. They made 14 Land Before Time movies. I don't believe you. All right,
And somebody was
wait.
watching them.
I might, maybe.
Is he a body guy?
I mean, look at him. Right? Gotta
I
be.
think so.
Let me see. Okay. I
5,
2.
4.
I'm gonna write it on here.
2.
Just in case someone puts it in the thing.
1. Pens down. Eric, what you thinking?
I don't know who this person is, and the person I wrote either. Elix Skipper.
Then
No,
do not look
definitely
alike.
Tato Lore?
Jacob.
I don't know who that is.
Jim Powers?
Pez.
Oh yeah, he might be right. I put Mike Enos.
And what you got, Barber?
Nothing.
He was right. That's a Jim Powers.
I had Joey Maggs.
Different dropper there.
I just know who this guy is because Teddy Long managed him for like forever.
Your big Teddy Long mark?
Which 2 wrestlers did Yoshihiro Tajiri defeat to win his 3 WWE Cruiserweight Championships?
I'm a big Tajiri guy. I have no idea who Jim Powers is, but I'm a big Tajiri guy.
Who is it?
Chris, pay attention to these answers because I don't know this answer.
Okay. Well, give them a second because I gotta run against them.
I love Tajiri.
Yeah, Jerry Lynn never got to wrestle for AEW, right?
Yeah.
No, Becky's in the next one. It is.
All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pen's down. It's an odd number, so Pez, what do you got?
I said Rey Mysterio and Spike Dudley.
All right. And Jacob, Barber,
Chavo and Jamie Noble.
and Eric,
I also said Rey Mysterio and Spike Dudley.
and other Jacob.
I said Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman.
Only person getting the point is Jacob Cameron for the Crew. It was Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman.
Oh, there you go.
The Hurricane wrestled his last 2 matches in the WWE in Royal Rumbles. What 2 years did he appear in these last 2 Royal Rumbles of his?
I'm a big Hurricane guy too. I really like that.
Gotcha, Hurricane recently on the Chris Van Vliet show.
Chris Van Vliet.
Hey, I saw that interview.
Yeah. Canadian, by the way. Canadian.
He's Dutch.
He is Canadian.
He has interviewed The Rock like 9 times.
Also, half Canadian.
Speaking of Canadians, Mark Short.
Okay, sure. Chris, pay attention because I don't know these answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barber.
It's 2018 and 2015.
Pez.
2021 and 2010.
Eric.
2018 and 2021.
Jacob.
Same as my partner.
That is a clean sweep for the Crew. 2018 and 2021.
Thanks.
I don't remember.
Sorry, Barber. I'm fucking shit.
No, I'm not doing good either.
And what type of match did Sheamus O'Shaughnessy win his first WWE Championship in the WWE?
Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy.
That's his last name. Just because they don't recognize it doesn't mean I can't recognize it. When I write results, I always write Butch Dunn.
There you go. Well, it's Pete.
'Cause he
Butch.
has a... Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I'm not going to put 3 names. That's silly. I'm going to put 2 names.
No, I'm gonna put 3 names specifically because it's silly.
Silly goose.
Silly goose. Tricks for kids. 5,
Silly
4,
rabbit.
3, 2, 1. Eric, what you thinking?
Tables match.
What you got, Jacob?
At the inaugural TLC pay-per-view in a tables match.
Pez.
Table match.
And Barber. That's correct, right? Clean sweep?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I knew that one too.
Just want to make sure.
I know all of them so far.
Stupidest first way to win
No,
a
you
title.
haven't,
The way they
dude.
did it.
No, I said you had.
Which former WWE Intercontinental Champion did Lord Steven Regal defend the WWE Television Championship against at Starrcade 1993?
Did you know this one, Jordan? Or do you know this one?
I just have a guess as to your clues, but no.
Okay.
So pay attention.
I'm paying attention, Jordan.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just making sure. Hey, who's your favorite indie wrestler? Let's give him a shout out.
Probably some.
I like that. This indie wrestler that just goes, listen, all you silly gooses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Speaking of silly gooses, Jacob Cameron, what you thinking?
Ricky Steamboat?
What you thinking, Eric?
I also said Ricky Steamboat.
The Dragon. And Berber thinking.
I said Steve Austin.
He said Stone Cold. And Pez be thinking.
I also said Ricky Steamboat.
The Dragon. And Chris be saying.
That is correct.
What is
Yeah,
the
that's
Dragon?
The
Ricky
Dragon.
Rainbow.
I heard Ricky Rainbow. I'm sorry. What's
I said-
that?
Called him Sticky Rainbow.
Yes. Yes, Ricky
I
Steamboat
guess-
is correct.
In the end, Cass is the ultimate stinky boy.
He
Now,
is.
Ruki Doi and which current New Japan star won the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships at 5th Year Festival, Liverpool in 2007?
What a fun name. 5th Year Festival.
5th Year Festival, yeah. They
So,
sold them all in
you want to know a
bundles.
fun fact?
You own
I was
these
at-
DVDs?
I was at that show.
You were there?
I was at the
Went
two
to Liverpool?
I went to the 2 Liverpool shows, yes.
Nice.
Nice.
And I rode the trains and hung, and I was in the same hotel as all the ROH guys. I'll tell you after the show.
Damn.
No, okay, that story I think I've heard.
Yeah.
I forgot it was at Liverpool.
Mhm.
5, 4,
Repeat, please.
Patient 4, Jacob Cameron. I believe that's his first. Some comments up on her. I was also thinking maybe Mark Marrow.
He was around that title a lot.
Pepsi Phil. Wait, damn it, dude! Commenting while you're live.
We do not mention that name in this
He's
house.
not in the match. Yeah, that's a $5 super chat to type that in here.
Yeah, come on, guys. I'm trying to get those super chats going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Did you get it, Jacob Cameron?
Taking a shot in the dark. Shingo Takagi?
Shingo. Eric.
I said Hiroshi Tanahashi.
And Pez.
Shingo Takagi.
Jacob.
I said
Nice.
Steve Austin.
Correct
Ah,
answer.
Shingo
Shingo.
is correct. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yes.
Sadly,
Okay.
it's still wrong, but it's cool seeing them get the title.
I have refed for Shingo Takagi and FIP.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a cool dude. Yeah.
Which
Chris.
team won the first ever Tag Team Ultimate X match at TNA No Surrender 2006? And a match that was for the NWA World Tag Team Championships.
This one's for you. Oh.
So we are looking for 2 names. You can either give a tag team name or the 2 people. Tag team name if they have one. All motherfucking caps.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to deduct those points if anyone did not capitalize the entire thing.
Cass, do you know who holds the record for the most NWA World Tag Team Championships?
Yes. Yes, I do.
But
And I know. 5, 4, 3,
It is.
2, 1. Chris, pay attention to this question. Pez, what you got?
I just went with LAX, Homicide Hernandez.
Homicide Hernandez. Barber.
I said America's Most Wanted.
AMW. Eric.
I also went with Homicide and Hernandez.
LAX again. And Jacob Cameron.
Styles and Daniels.
Styles and Daniels.
So
And
LAX
Chris?
were the losers of the match, but there was won by AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels.
Nice.
Cameron getting that point there.
One of the
In the
scariest
midst of the-
clashes I've ever seen. Like Homicide just
Lucky
hanging.
Ray.
Who was the only male wrestler to compete in both Owen Hart Cup tournaments in AEW? So, of course, the male side of the Owen Hart Cup. There was not a male that was in the female. We're not trying to trick you. But only one person was in the both years.
This is not TNA.
No. Did TNA have an Owen Hart Cup?
No, but the male wrestlers winning women's titles.
You know.
Mm.
JP, wake up.
I need to fall asleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pez, what you got?
I did not know AEW. Ricky Starks.
Ricky and Barber.
Mojo.
Eric.
Samoa Joe.
That's right.
And Brent.
Dustin Rhodes.
Correct answer. The Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
One.
Joe's. Paul, yes. Paul in the chat said Nyla Rose wasn't in both women's. I don't care. It wasn't about the women's, Paul. It's about the men's. Unless you're being really, like...
Oh,
never
that's effed
Yeah.
up, Paul.
Yeah, never mind. Wait a minute. What? Who won the only match in Survivor Series 1997 that was not an elimination match or for a championship?
I know who it should have been.
Paul, big TNA guy.
It's a fun match, guys. Appreciate it.
You never know. We could have that final round be worth triple points. 5, 4,
Repeat.
3. A little more time for you. All right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Barbara, what you got?
Good Jeff Jarrett.
What you got, Pez?
Let's get somebody around that time. I'm Ed Johnson.
And Eric?
I don't know. I said The Rock.
And what you got, Jacob?
In his pay-per-view debut, that's got to be Kane.
That's got to be the
Chris?
correct answer.
Nice.
All right.
It is Kane who defeated Mankind. Wrestlers such as Sid Vicious, Bull Buchanan, and Emery Hale, remember him? Portrayed which character in Memphis wrestling that was based on the Mad Max movies? Kind of a second movie question.
I was going to say, yeah, I like it. 5, 4.
That was very quick. Just
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, I got this, Jordan. You take a nap. I got this.
All right, thank you. It's been a long day.
I agree.
I mean, I think you can count it down now. I'll go with the
All right, 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Odd number. Pez.
Lord Humongous.
Jacob Barber.
Nothing.
And Eric.
John Cena.
John Cena. And Jacob.
Lord Humongous.
Lord Humongous is correct, given 1 point to each side. Moving us up to 12 to 23, Jordan. And your final question. Which featured WB Hall of Famer was the sole survivor of the Body Donnas versus Underdogs match of the 1995 Survivor Series? Michael Turner loved that question. I'm glad you did, Michael. I wrote that one.
Like, he hulked up. That's what I...
The Demon... no, he was not the Demon King yet. I'm sorry. Yes, what a question. Lord Humongous.
That's what my ex used to call me.
Hey, 5,
Extension.
4. One more time for Pez, no problem.
In case you couldn't tell by the wording of some of these, I just stole them from CWT questions.
Good one.
Well, you mean you see found on Twitch at Castifer?
that you can, because our name bars are hidden because some people like to cheat.
5.
Or it's
4,
because the question's up. Never mind. It's because the question's up.
Because the question's up. Yeah, what?
Yeah, never mind.
1.
That's another league for another story.
How could
Pez,
you
what you
shoot off the
got?
name bar?
1, 2, 3.
We'll talk about it
kid.
later.
Jacob.
Nothing.
Eric.
I also said the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Jacob.
1, 2, 3, kid.
1, 2, 3 kid is correct.
Nice.
Wow, that was a total guess.
Yeah, same.
And I was going off the logic that DX is in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your winner is coming in tonight at the whopping 25 points on the board is the Skeleton Crew, Eric and Jacob Cameron, who will be moving on to face, I believe, the Impact Industries in the finals. Pez and Barber, they're putting up a fight, though, as well. Way past double digits in the 13 category here tonight. Jacob, Eric, you're making it to the finals here. We'll get that match going maybe sometime next week or whenever people are available. Plugs, parting words. How do you guys feel about making it to the finals?
We're going to smoke them.
I don't want to say that because the Impact insiders are stablemates in CWT. Now that
We're gonna smoke them respectfully.
Respectfully, we're going to. It's my first finals in a tournament in trivia ever. So today was full of big wins. So it was fun playing you, Pez and Jacob. Sorry for destroying your run of finals matches, Pez, but it was a fun match.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to you guys. Let's do it
Technically,
again
I'm
sometime.
still also known as the semifinal kid. Technically, we kind of made it to the semifinals.
This is the semifinals. Yeah.
No, this is the semifinals. You made the
Yeah,
semifinals.
so I'm the semifinal and the final kid, so it's fine. I made it to the semifinals by winning one match. It's fine.
It was a short tournament.
Yeah.
Pez, Barber, congrats on making it this far. Plugs, parting words.
Movie Hero Network, man. Check us out. Lonely Marks every week. Set the notification bell because we went on a different night this week. Might go a different night next week too, just for a week. But check us out. Cool. Thanks.
Jacob, calm down, Jacob. Chris, plugs, parting words.
Oh.
When are you gonna defend your title?
I don't know, but you fucking tell me. You're the booker.
Dodging people.
No, I'm not. Twitch.tv/Casper. Follow me. I do things there. The tournament is down to the final 4. It's my turn to talk, Paul. CWT just celebrated its 400th match, by the way. Dim versus Steve is the 400th match in CWT history.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So that's happening. And I'll leave you with Dude's a bitch.
Dim, plugs, parting words.
You look cute.
He does me. Who?
JPO.
Thank you. You too. We'll talk more after there. Dude, happy you could be here. Plugs, parting words.
I was gonna go to bed here instead, so yay.
Yay! For Pez, for Barber, for Eric, for Jacob, for Chris, for Dim, for Dude. It's a lot of people. For me, for you, for everyone, everything, everywhere, all at once. Let me hit that fancy subscribe button. Subscribe. If you enjoyed this, tell a friend. If you thought it sucked, tell an enemy. We love you more than you'll ever know. Good night. Let's play us out, Jim.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Bye.